Hi, Michelle. It's Gary Dobbs here with Gary Dobbs Consulting. There, at your profile, I'm going to go ahead and just show you a bit of what I can do with Agile CRM and what I can automate and some processes for your business too, so you can increase some customer acquisitions. All right. So I'm here at your profile. Right, lovely profile. Um, these buttons, as you can see here, we're not connected. Right. Click on the screen. See this button right here lands is right on top of LinkedIn's webpage. So it looks like it's on the LinkedIn webpage, right? This is a button with my browser plugin. So I can just go ahead and I'm going to add your contact to my CRM system. Now I had already created one for you from our phone call. So it's no big deal. When I go in there, I can merge the two. There is a duplicate. But let's say I want to go ahead and connect with you, right? And you might, so this is from your perspective. You speak to someone, or you want to be able to reach out to them. And so you have maybe a certain way of messaging and style, maybe a certain offer for these people you're talking to. So you want to make it pretty specific. This is like how I really customize outreach and stuff for particular people. It's more like a sniper shot approach rather than a shotgun approach. Is the way my clients describe what I do best is more like a sniper shooter. So I come up with messages that are relevant to this person, what they do, and it's going to help them with their business, right? So you can see here I got a personal note, and I'm just going to request to connect with you and I'm asking you, hey, looking forward to adding value to your business in a variety of ways. Is there a sales gap in your sales process that needs plugging? I provide marketing and sales automations using Agile CRM to deliver my design system. So that's where I have a custom design systems I've done that I build out for my clients that want to use Agile CRM. So like I said to you, I'm just an affiliate with them, but I have a separate consulting company alone of what I do. Right, so I've reached out to you, but let's go back. Let me look at your profile a little bit, so I can get a better understanding of who it is you work with. So on your website, it's telling me your career coaching, executive search, leadership skills training, and looks like across the coastal cities here in SoCal, even on up to Silicon Valley, Santa Clara County, and throughout the United States, right? So it looks like you also have probably have a deep contact base here on the coast of California. So let's see, who could you reach? Let's just go ahead and say we want to reach a CEO type person. So I'm on LinkedIn now, and we're going to go ahead and search that title for people. Let's go ahead and make this interesting here. For location, I'm going to go ahead and just say the San Francisco Bay Area. So you can see on my right, there's a popover, and it just changed again, right? That's from the browser plugin with my software, Agile CRM. So you can see the results I got for San Francisco Bay CEOs. There's over 226,000. We don't want to add all of those to the system, but I don't have to worry about that because I'm not I have a commercial use limit already that I've reached the max. So it's only gonna, when I add these, if I add all contacts, it's only gonna add the top three. We got Kevin Systrom, Instagram. It's one of them here. All right, so let's say, all right, let's just say these top three are somebody that you'd want to work with. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and just say, you know what, the custom outreach program that I've designed for these particular business people, there's an automation that Gary Dobbs built for me, and he told me to start it with this tag, LinkedIn demo, right? So I make things really simple to where you can use my systems, whether it's you or you have like an executive assistant doing these things for you. These things can be done really quickly, really easily. So you can leave the complicated stuff to me, but I try to simplify stuff for the staff so that they're not spending time, because we want to spend time on the high paying tasks, right? And we want to automate all the low paying tasks. So we don't want to spend that much time on any of the low paying tasks, and we try to automate those things. So I'm just going into the Agile system now. All right, and so we're here. You can see I refreshed it. Now you can see your picture and name here, right? And there's also a separate one below it, so I can easily merge the two. Because I had created the contact from our call, but I had also created the contact from the LinkedIn button. It's really easy to use the LinkedIn button about doing that. I do a lot of work with LinkedIn using for prospecting. Now you can see the top 3 that I added with those automating systems. Those people are here. Mahar, Kevin, and Brian, right? Brian, Mahar, and Kevin, they're all right here. So if I just hover, you can see some info come up about them. The system, see how it automatically just put in their name, their title, added a couple tags. So let's go ahead and take a look at Brian here. Now you can see in the contact, right, I have some certain things that I want done with brand new contacts. And so like one of them is, I need to categorize the lead gen. Was I targeting, was this a target group? Was this a MET group? Things like that. So I just would, let's just say, this is a person that I can help and work with. So I would add them to the target group. So I have a whole lead generation model on this that I can also have set up and built inside your system, and I can show you how to use it. Now let's go over to the contact campaigns, because this is where we can see see what's going on with the automations. And the one that we started when I showed you the LinkedIn demo, right? I tagged those 3 contacts so they each are in that active campaign, showing me which campaigns are active and which ones were completed. And then I can even add Brian to a new one if there's something else I would like to drip him on. All right. Now, going here, you can see, so a couple of the messages, right? So in this one what I want to do first is, before anything else, I don't want to bombard them with something. I want to wait for the connection, right? So get the connection first, then send them a demo video. And like what I'm doing for you here, I'm doing for each person. Once I get a connection, I make a customized demo video for them. And then I just share the link, right? So I have to record the video, process it, upload it, and then I also will show you, when you get this, you're seeing it on a customized landing page that I've made specifically for you, for your name. So it's very personalized, right? And that adds an extra level of high touch service. A lot of the people I speak to that end up becoming clients really like that part. And there you go. So there's a lot more in that automation campaign, but it's not, it's right now it's at the point where it's waiting for a day because until the next action step. And that's what I do, is I basically am well known for these customized automation campaigns. I can just ask you some questions about your business, and then I can customize these outreach campaigns based on your business, your clientele, how you run your business, and what you'd like to see happen. Right. So you can see in here, I've got quite a bit of automation campaigns. I've been beefing up outreach a little bit, so I've got a lot of tasks. Right, 643 of them. So I might probably go into my system and scale back a little bit, because I've been increasing outreach, and so I don't want to overwhelm myself with a bunch of to-do tasks, because these are basically just reminders to do things, right? So I look like, for example, tomorrow, right? Because of some contact with Sig that referred you to me, right? I have a thing in there where I had a deadline where I want to set an appointment with them because of when I added them to the system. So I gave myself from an action step, I gave myself a 2-day deadline to where I need to get the appointment set. But we had already had the appointment, and I had already gave him the demo on the appointment. So that one's done. Right. So if I just want to see what's going on, there's a number of ways you can do that. You can look at tasks, or you can go back to the contact level and see things. So let's go ahead and take a look now from the phone. All right. So here now you're looking at my phone. You're looking at Agile CRM's app on the phone, and you can see those contacts. Oh, you gotta pause something here. Okay. Just had to cancel it. All right, so here's the phone, right? Let's go ahead and look at a different contact, and you can see some similar things here. So you can see this just by clicking that button from the LinkedIn profile that I showed you earlier, it added his name, title, LinkedIn profile, link, started some the same tasks, right? So I need to get the connection with him first, and then at that point, then I can send him a customized demo video, and then I would complete that task, share a link, right? So you can see I could set these things up really, really simply and easily. And so if you need this, whether you need it to work for you, we can customize it for you, or if we need to have it set up maybe for an assistant or someone that you have doing other administrative tasks for you, we can have it customized to that. So that's that's kind of the brief demonstration I wanted to show you. So go ahead and use the link as well to schedule a demonstration with me, and there'll be a link to a marketing questionnaire. You can get on a call with me and your husband, and then we can go over a more dedicated demonstration for your business, and just go ahead and answer the marketing questionnaire. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks, Michelle.